agus má dúin orthaíocha mar waithníos dar bheithúlathe féin agus nálig sin gabham ach séir sin óg. Amen. Just a few words I'd like to share. We shared many smiles and many tears. We shared our hopes and our fears. But if there was one that beat all the rest, the times we shared laughter were always the best. Rest in peace, Dad.
That's great. Thanks very much. Now I'd like to call on Séamus to say a few words on behalf of the family.
I'd first of all like to thank the National Graves Association for their help in bringing Dad to his final resting place here. I'd also like to thank my wife Linda for making this possible.
Thank you, Linda.
I'd like to apologise for some members of the family who can't make it here today. Our brother Kenneth in America. My sister was Mary, who's recovering in hospital with a serious illness. And for other members of the family who couldn't make it here today, Margaret. A cordial gale is a greeting that we're all familiar with standing here in Lehasnevin. We're gathered to pay tribute to those who gave their lives in the service of their country and to remember past members of the National Graves Association in particular who essentially volunteered their time in ensuring that the graves of our patriots are tended to. My father, Séamus MacCiarnáin, now rests here amongst his friends and past colleagues of the National Graves Association. As a former member, Dad stood at many of the gravesides of our dead patriots here in this graveyard and many graveyards around the country. I remember as a child going with him. Often spoke of their suffering and their sacrifices made. During his tenure as secretary, he was involved with the repatriation of Barnes and McCormick, the Connacht Rangers, and also he was honoured with the task of designing the new Wolf Tone monument. Padraig Pearse described the burial site of Wolf Tone as the holiest place in Ireland. Well, surely as we stand surrounded by the giants of Irish history, this is the second holiest place in Ireland. The National Graves publication of the second edition of The Last Post was edited by Dad. This publication was a monumental task in that it detailed the deaths of all the men and women who died for their country from 1916 to 1985. This was a task undertaken in the days of no internet, no mobile phone. You can imagine the effort required in verifying details and collating information. Today's dedication is in remembrance of Dad and of all of his past work, and in remembrance of our Dad as our father through his own struggles. Ahir, go méini an tíorna agus go gúiltaí séú, go daithní gnúis an tíorna ort, agus go raibh sé cuoin leat, go nochtán na tíorna a gnústíid, agus go dogad sé síocán duit. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Slán agus Colasov. Thank you.